Is that it?
Is the music down now?
Music's too loud.
They're still saying it. It's good now?
Better. Much better.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thank you to Daryl at
Yes.
Two Family.
That was the first thing I was going to say.
Hats
Daryl
off to
and
you, Daryl.
Sherry. Yes, both of them. She was in the background helping too. We've seriously been on the phone with them. Ben has for 2 hours.
Probably.
I'm sure this is not how they want to spend their Friday night, but they're awesome people, and they do it just to help our community, our genre of homesteading. They help anyone and everyone. They're awesome. So y'all check Two Family Homestead out for sure. Thank y'all all for being here. Thank you to those who agreed to be moderators. Let's go over those first. Hey, It's a Good Life. Y'all need to check her out. Natalie, we've learned a lot from her. Love watching her. To Family, of course, and Horticulture Geek, which is here local to us. So y'all check all of them out.
Two Family is the best. That's for sure.
Yes.
All right. We don't really know how to get this thing started, but who wants free seeds?
Yeah. Wow. I'm just amazed that this comment thing is going crazy. Okay, so we are planning to have a lot of fun tonight, and we hope to give everyone a chance at seeds and have some fun along the way.
One more big shout out. Thank you. We have our, oh my goodness, keeping it Dutch. Thank you. We have already had 2 people. I set up a PayPal me thing last night. I don't know much about it, but anyway, I did set it up. We've already had 2 very, very generous donations.
Yes.
Allison, she's one of them. The other one said anonymous.
Which it was a very sizable donation, and they did it just out of kindness, just because they wanted to help those who can't pay shipping to get seeds.
So I said all that to say that we have a PayPal link set up. There it is. Thank you, Two Family. And that is going to be, if you want seeds and if you can pay shipping, you can go to that link right there. And I don't know, where's that paper?
We thought that would be the best way, if you want to pay shipping, to just do it there, and then we'll just worry about paying the whole thing as a whole when we go to the post office to mail all this out, rather than y'all trying to send like self-addressed stamped envelopes, because some of these are going to, some of these are going to take more than just one stamp, so you wouldn't really know how much postage to put on it, I guess. But we've weighed some little packets of seeds, like maybe how much were in those bundles, 10 or 15 packets.
Yeah.
And I want to say that was going to be a couple bucks, so that gives you an idea. We're going to do some stuff tonight to give away the books. If you want a book, those are going to be, depending on which book, anywhere from like $3 to $4 shipping. Books are a little bit cheaper to ship. They're a lot heavier than those seeds, but they're still only going to be $3 or $4. So that gives you an idea.
I got one thing to say about this. I did go ahead and set up the Super Chat. I did set that up just in case people didn't have PayPal or a link to that. But there is, I think with the Super Chat, YouTube gets part of that. We get part of that. So if you want most of that money to go to the seed shipping, I think we're going to prefer the PayPal. Andrea's scared.
Yeah, I am.
Stepping on toes somewhere, but not to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. All the money is greatly appreciated. It would just, I think it would go further.
If you're coming to the meetup, we'll just put your name on them and hold them. So that'd actually be awesome. Okay. So it says, what about those not in the U.S.? These are U.S. shipping rates, so I am not sure about shipping to Canada. And I'm not sure YouTube's policies on sending stuff out of the U.S. Are you?
You do have a really good point there.
I actually did not think about that.
Does anybody else on here know? Somebody's saying save some seeds for me at the meetup. The way we understand it, Baker Creek is coming to the meetup, and Baker Creek is going to be handing out free seeds at the meetup. That's the word I got, the last communication I had with them.
Two Family says you can send out of the country. It's okay.
Sending seeds out of the country.
Okay. And someone else said outside the USA is a no-no. So I'm going to say for tonight.
Let us do a little bit further into investigation.
Someone says you cannot ship them to Canada. And then someone else says you can. So there you go. I'm not sure.
Let me talk to Baker Creek. They'll know for sure.
Yeah, they'll know. Go ahead and for sure get in on some of the stuff and give us your address and all that, and we'll do some looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's give something away right off the bat. I want to start big.
Start big.
Okay, so this is the first thing we're going to give away. We'll try to hold this where y'all can read it.
We can ship that to Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. $50.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. So how we're going to do this is we are going to ask you a trivia question.
How well do you know us?
Yes, how well do you know us? We told y'all to be watching. All of these are in old videos, so none of this is stuff you'll have to guess about. And I guess it's going to be the first person that pops up on our chat here. We got the computer going with the live stream, and we've got the chat going on another one. So,
but just as Daryl said, it may pop up on your chat different than mine. We did not have time to set that up where I could post that on here. I'm sorry, but please understand that we're going to have to go off of what pops up on our chat window first.
Right. So what's our first trivia question?
Let's see. I got a bunch of them written down here. Oh, thought you was going to get a cheater there. All right.
Thank you, Sweet Pea Farm. That is very nice.
What's that? No. How many feet of water line am I fixing to have to lay for our rotational grazing?
We've actually said that several times.
43?
How many feet? Y'all are guessing.
Boom, there it is. Right there. Whoop.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me get back up there. Diana.
At Justice Acres.
That's the first one that we've seen.
5,000 feet. That's what we're fixing to lay.
You gotta write that down.
Yes.
We'll write them on
so our email address is vwff@yahoo.com. So we will need addresses. So email us. I'm writing down what you want.
You'll write it on
but you reference that in the email too, just so we're on the same page. Okay.
I'm going to go down to the bottom of the chat now.
Congratulations.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Will you turn your ringer off? Because our kids are at the grandparents' and they forget that we're live on YouTube. They don't even have phones, but they have Kindles that they can text from, and they love to do it. Okay. So,
how was the video quality compared from last night to tonight? Much better too?
We have been working on it.
What's that?
The quality.
Oh, yes.
For like 3 hours.
What's that?
Wholesome Roots. I want to say, it's difficult to find a time on YouTube to go live.
Yes.
There is a lot of people that go live. And we tried to not overlap anybody, but I think there's a lot we don't even know about.
Call them out.
Okay.
We're going to do some shout outs.
Another thing we want to do tonight. Okay, it says we're buffering. Was it something you did to your phone? Can you turn off all notifications, maybe? We are trying to use Ben's hotspot on his phone because our internet is good, but our download is good.
Our download's good, upload's horrible.
I'm not very tech savvy. Our download's good, our upload's bad, but on his phone, our upload is good. So, anyway, he's working on that over there. Another thing we want to do tonight, after Free 93 went away, which I hate to tell y'all, but it's probably not coming back. That was just riding a fine line that we didn't want to be on with YouTube. We don't want to do anything to jeopardize and lose our channel. But we had a whole list of people. We were booked up through July. We were going into August. So some of those that didn't get to be on there, we just want to give some shout outs to. Now, you do with that what you want. We've also found out you can't tell people who to go subscribe to. So I am in no way telling you to go subscribe. Just maybe check them out. Maybe you'll like what you see. So let's see.
Coffee tonight.
Our first one, our next ones that were going to be up was Miles of Worms. And we actually, when someone was coming up on our,
Florence. Do not disturb.
Okay, he's working on it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're sorry.
Better? See, it may not even be worth us trying to do this.
Are you quitting already?
I get frustrated when my electronics do not work.
Okay. We tried to hide notifications or stop notifications on the phone, and I guess that stopped everything. Sorry about that. But anyway, we want to give a few shout outs. So these are some of them smaller channels, some of them bigger. But Miles of Worms, Cosmopolitan Cornbread, I really like her channel. Y'all need to check her out. And Haskins family, they were going to be our moderator tonight, but they had previous engagements, I guess you'd say. But that's the Haskins family vlog. Y'all have seen them some on our channel. They're really nice. Let's see. Farmer G was coming up. Baby Blues. Flood Zone Homestead. We're buffering again. Okay, I don't know why we're buffering. Is it something with the phone? Maybe we should just go to the internet, even though it's going to be
much
worse.
You're good now?
Okay, I don't know. Is it a cord we're hitting or something?
No.
Who knows?
Hang in there. It's your first one. Don't be upset.
Okay. If I call y'all out for a shout out, I know a lot of times on live streams, people say do not promote yourself. But if you want to post your channel link, go for it. If I call you out that you were going to be on Free 93, promote yourself all you want.
One thing I wanted to say about it, the big reason we done the Free 93 is for community. Every one of us that's been on YouTube have been there when they're small. It always made us feel better to go out and check out small channels, check some of their videos out. I mean, you never know. It's hard to get recognized. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, we did a lot of videos before we ever got 100 subscribers.
Oh, man. And they wasn't very good videos, though.
For a long time, we were stuck on the number 12. It was ridiculous. But anyway, let's give something else away. How about a book?
We just gave up a big one away. How are we going to give the seeds away? We're just going to say start emailing us?
No.
Let's give some seeds away.
Okay. Yes, that Everyday Kira said, took me over a year to get to 100. It is difficult. We actually, I have to give credit where credit is due. We were stuck in the 200s for a long time. I mean, a long time. And we were on Jess and Jeremiah's channel one time. Yeah. And and we started growing, and it's kind of just grown from there. But it's like,
very hard to concentrate.
Yeah, it's hard for me to read those and concentrate. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's like once the ball gets rolling, maybe you get on YouTube's algorithm or something. I don't know. But just keep posting. That's all I say. Anyway, someone was asking why I said they say not to promote themselves. Like, I don't know. I just know I've been on people's live streams where you're not supposed to post links to your own videos and channels when it's their live stream. That's all I was referring to. So, but feel free. I don't care. Okay, are we doing seeds or a book?
What's seeds? How you want to give them away?
I thought we were doing that at the end, so I don't know.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
That's fine. We'll let the woman decide. She wants to give away some of these books.
We talked this over and now we're winging it. What do you want to do first?
Grab one.
Okay. How about let's do this? Can y'all even see it? The Baker Creek Vegan Cookbook. And we are not vegan, but I have been looking through this book and it has a lot of good info and recipes. So, Benny boy.
And to ship the books, we were looking at, if you can help out on shipping, it'd be greatly appreciated through the PayPal link. Was that 3.5? Library?
Yes. The books some of them are $3 and some are $4. So, this one I think was a $3. The whole seed catalogs were $4 because they're pretty heavy. So just whatever you can do, really, $3 or $4. All right, what is the question to win this book? Are y'all ready? And yes, we got a beaver tonight. Just one. He only had 2 traps out, but we got a beaver.
And it's been one of those nights trying to get all this ready and going, never doing it before, and then going and checking traps. Yeah. It's been crazy. Anyway, all right, on one of the videos, Andrea gave the answer to this question. What animal did she ask for Christmas as a kid? And whatever pops up on our screen.
I think these comments are a little behind.
I'm sure they are. Can you win more than once?
Yep. First answer, Miss Smart Pants.
Yes.
It was a horse.
So you need to write down a note on that one.
I lived on a golf course and wanted a horse.
Can you win more than once? On the big giveaways like this, no. Please.
Seeds, yes.
Please only go for one. What's that?
Pure Hearts Homestead said, just add meat to vegan cookbook. Okay, pile that aside. All right. And again, I want to say this again. If you win anything, send us an email with your address for sure and reference what you want. I'm writing it down, but just help me out because this could get all mixed up. I'm pretty organized, but...
She asked for a cat.
A monkey? An alpaca? No.
That's Emily.
That is Jess and Emily.
Man, they are just flying in now. I don't know how they are on y'all's, but we must be really lagging on ours.
Yes. All right, someone's asking questions about the meetup, and at the end, we may go into some of that. We're going to have a live next Friday night all about the meetup because I know a lot of y'all have questions and are trying to make plans, but someone's asking like what towns to look into. So I'll give you some of those at the end tonight when we get done giving stuff away because I know how that is. You need to get a reservation.
But then also I have been doing some legwork behind the scenes on trying to get discounted rates at hotels.
Yes.
I got some of that happening right now. So
he's got y'all some good deals. Ben is a researcher. He's the one of us that sits and reads and researches and does the background work and all that. So he's put a lot of work and time into this meetup.
What does beaver tail taste like? I can honestly say I've never eaten a beaver tail.
Yeah. And thank y'all again to our moderators because I would not want to get on here and do this without them. Horticulture Geek, Two Family Homestead, and Natalie over at Hey It's a Good Life. So y'all go check them out. I like
Ethan,
all
is that
three
you
of
out
them.
there? If it is, I just added you. 185 people in here?
I know we're so dumb, but I don't even know how to tell how many people are in here, honestly. We're such newbies to this, but that's awesome.
Right. Sounds like 185 is awesome to me.
Yes. Okay, and again, if you're just joining us, we've got a little PayPal account. It's strictly for sending stuff to y'all. So we hope to do this more. So we will not be spending that money on ourselves. That is shipping money, the PayPal money.
Yes, no.
That is not going to us. Even if there's some left in there after tonight, it'll roll over to if we do this again, which we plan to.
Because what I was told is after all this is gone, give them a call. We'll have more coming our way to hand out to y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Who doesn't want free seeds all year long?
I love seeing all of y'all that say, we're coming to the meetup, we're coming. That's so exciting.
Is there anybody on here right now that has not heard of the April 6th? What do we end up calling it?
I just keep calling it the meetup.
But I think it's called the Spring Shindig.
Yes. It's going to be fun. We've got food trucks. We're going to have a plant sale. Daniel, that you've seen on Roots and Refuge channel that sings, he's actually got an album coming out. I don't know if he's on here. Daniel, post a link to your channel, but he's an awesome singer. We've got a stage coming he's going to be singing on, and the Haskins family vlog that I told you about, they're going to be performing. They've got little boys that can just kill it on the
string
mandolin, banjo, guitar, electric guitar. They sing. She plays like crazy on the guitar, so they're going to be doing some singing. They do more like bluegrass, gospel. So what else do we have? My mother-in-law is crocheting stuff like crazy, and she's awesome at crocheting stuff. Everything you see me and Emily wear that's crocheted or knitted, and Ben and Lane too, she's made. She's amazing. I know she's got like 30 or 50 like crocheted cotton dishcloths made. Mm-hmm. She's making scrubbies, crosses that I don't even know what you call it, with the little bitty needles that you, whatever.
Spring Shindig, here we come.
Anyway, so let's talk about that real quick. March 9th. What? Is it March 9th? Mm-hmm. We are going to be in Wiggins, Mississippi. So I hope some of y'all are coming there. Post if you're going to come there. We've got our room reserved. That is happening, and we are pumped about it. That'll be our first really place to go for this YouTube thing.
Well, that's our first trip to Baker Creek.
Our first trip to Baker Creek was interesting. There's a lot. I know a lot of people talk about the Homesteaders of America conference, and we're pumped about going to it, but don't be fooled. Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival is a YouTuber place to be. There was big name channels there, quite a few of them actually. So that's a good one too. If you're in the middle of the country and you can't make it to Homesteaders of America, Baker Creek's a good one. So then ours is in April 6th. I saw someone post a link. Thank you for that.
And here in Central Arkansas.
Yep, right here at our farm. And then May, we will be at Baker Creek, and we're camping. So I hope some of y'all are camping too, because that looked like a lot of fun. And then we're going to Homesteaders of America. Yeah. Along with, this is not a YouTube trip, but we're going to Cincinnati this year, and I am going to Layman's. I told the group we're going with, I don't care if anybody goes with me. I will catch a cab, and I'm afraid of everything, but I will catch a cab to go to Layman's. And I need several hours and several $1,000s to take with me.
And a U-Haul, because she wants to bring back a wood cook stove.
Yes, Stacy from Doug and Stacy has had me wanting a wood cook stove for several years. I even know the model I want.
Huh. I'm going to Layman's tomorrow.
Oh,
that's horse.
Wow. Okay, let's give something else away.
I would like some of that bacon they cured. Mm-hmm.
I bet they ate it. I would.
Yep.
Okay, let's give something away.
What about...
These are really, really cool.
Heirloom seed collection. Let's see.
Yes.
What's that?
She said, I want a wood cook stove too, and I know the model I want. I mean, I dream about it. Okay.
Do you want to ask the question?
No, you go for it. This is really cool. This is what I was calling like a prepper pack. This is kind of like one of the first things we bought when we were getting into homesteading was a pack of seeds that we're going to grow and we were going to harvest, and we were never buying seeds again and all that. Yeah. We bought many seeds.
It's just so easy to go buy seeds. Yeah. And it's always fun to try new things. That's one awesome thing about Baker Creek. They have such variety. Yes.
So, question.
Here you go. All right. In one of our videos, we said, how old were we when we got married? And of course, it's not the same age.
Or is it?
It's not.
It's not.
Here we go.
You robbed the cradle.
Ooh.
Oh.
20. It's going to be two different numbers.
You got to give 2 ages.
2 numbers.
Oh, Kim
Boom.
R.
Yep.
19 and 21.
Yes.
Yes, we were.
Kim R. Let me get back up to that. Kim with a little R.
My dad thought you were stealing his baby.
Mm-hmm.
And now he wouldn't take me back, probably. He said there's a no return policy.
Let me put that over here. Oh, this is fun, y'all. I'm having a blast.
Fun. Okay.
Yes, chocolate? Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they brought up chocolate.
Oh, somebody else said chocolate. I don't know. We can talk about chocolate.
No, man.
No, 19's not robbing the cradle. But my dad thought it was. Oh, thank you.
Yes, she is. I told her that this morning.
And
that was before she had makeup on.
Yeah, I really was beautiful this morning, wasn't I? Okay, so you know what? While we're taking a slight break, let's just give some meetup details. Just a few for those who are wanting to get a hotel room booked. So.
Oh, Ethan taking it at 18.
Mm-hmm. We were so young.
Oh yeah.
I know people get married younger, but we were immature. Is what we were.
Not a clue.
So immature. I shared on our video about the farm. That we were like 2 months from getting married when his grandpa passed away, and
had no clue.
So that's where we lived. But up to that point, we didn't have a clue where we were going to live. We hadn't even thought about it. We're just living on love, I guess. Who knows? Okay. So
somebody asked how the little sheep are doing.
They are doing really good. The little orphan ones, what we call it, we actually took it out of the stock trailer, and its mom has just accepted it. It was really persistent, which helped us out because it would follow her around like, I will nurse you walking. I don't care. You can stand still and let me nurse, or I'm going to nurse. So that helped out.
She doesn't try to headbutt it anymore.
She's not headbutting or anything. So they're doing really good.
The little
grunt. Was that on a video? Yeah. The kids video. When Lane and Emily made a video a couple days ago, they put the newest one, and it's tiny. It's the only little boy we have. It's so tiny, but it's doing really good. But they're getting to spend a couple days in the stock trailer just because it's so tiny. So we've got 2 more left, 2 lamb, and we've got 2 Nigerian dwarfs that are set to kid. So I'm excited about that.
Hey, Sherry, do you happen to have the link handy for the meetup? I hadn't seen it in a while.
And then let me give y'all a few towns. Someone was asking earlier about towns. We are close to a very small town called Rosebud. So there is a very, and I mean very small little motel here. which Ben will be giving
I'll be
information
posting
on.
pictures and info on it on the next one.
Yes, he will be giving their number and all that. We don't have all that handy right here tonight, but can't even think of the name of it.
The Gateway.
The Gateway Inn in Rosebud. So if it's small, it's inexpensive, it's very basic.
I know somebody's already booked a room.
But it's very clean, and the owners actually we've gone to church with. They're very nice. It's totally safe and clean, but it's basic. Okay, so then a little bit bigger town would be Searcy, and that's going to be about 15 minutes from here.
Yeah, from the hotel, it's going to be 25.
20, yeah. 15's to the outskirts.
Yeah.
It's a medium-sized town, so they have several hotels. Ben has got y'all some good deals at some of the hotels there. And then they have quite a few places to eat there. So that's a medium-sized town. And next Friday, we're going to be sharing all that, nailing down the discounts. But if you want to book something before then, that's the name of the town. And then an even bigger town.
Hold on. Before you do that, two families said they'll be camping. There is some beautiful camping up on Greers Ferry Lake. If I had a recommendation, the two camping sites that I would recommend is Dam Site Campgrounds or JFK Park Campgrounds. The JFK Park is going to be down on the river down below the dam, so it's definitely going to be cooler down there, but it's beautiful down there. And there's also a trout.
It's world famous trout fishing there.
Yeah, there's a trout hatchery right there too. So those are the two places that I would recommend, but I'll be putting links up to all that next week.
And I think up there on Greers Ferry Lake that he was talking about, that's too early to reserve, but it's pretty much empty in April. Yeah. You can just show up and you've got your pick of the place, really. It's really nice camping. And I think it's like $20 a night, $20 or $22 a night, which if you've got one of the camping cards, which we don't, where you get discounts, I think it's maybe only like $11. But anyway, and then an even bigger town than that is Conway. And they've got everything, every restaurant, tons of hotels. We're not going to have any deals for the hotels in Conway because we don't go to Conway that much. But we'll post all that next Friday night. Big Bear said, when is trout season? I think all the time.
Round.
Yeah. People are up there almost every day that I've ever been at daylight, just reeling them in. People come here and take guided trout fishing trips from everywhere.
Yeah, that river had the world record brown trout in it held for years.
Trout fishing and duck hunting is what people come to Arkansas for.
You ought to be coming for some of them, huh? Some of them deer right there?
Yeah.
Hard to get that finger.
Let's give something away.
Okay. Give a book away that you hadn't given away.
All right, let's give a book away.
Hardcover. Who's ready for another book?
Okay, these books are really neat.
Hardback book.
Yes, it's a nice book.
Nope, sorry. I was looking at it, not looking at... What's that?
I was making sure I thought they did, but... It's written by Jer and Emily, the owners of Baker Creek. It's a really nice book. For one, it's beautiful on the front. Let me figure out how to get it in front of the camera. So let's ask a question. Give this away. Ben worked hard all day on coming up with questions. And our event, isn't it from 9 to 5?
Yes.
9 to 5.
All that information's on the Eventbrite.
Yes. Go to Eventbrite and get a ticket just simply because that's where you're going to get all the info and it helps us keep a count. We're trying to keep a count just so we have enough food trucks, enough parking, all that.
$198.
Horticulture Geek said, I have a spare bedroom for $300 a night. Good idea. And a background check, right?
Smash that thumbs up for amazing books. Here we go. How many bones has Andrea broken in her life? Here we go. First one that pops up on our screen.
Thank you, Freedom Homestead. I thought they did pretty good on their video.
2, 3, none. There you
Tara
go.
White, none.
Tara.
Where'd my pen go?
Oh, I got it. I'm sorry.
For as clumsy as I am, I have not broken a bone.
7.
Oh, where'd it
12.
go?
I'm
Where'd
going
it
to
go?
get back up there to it. Terra White right there.
Okay.
Like I said, we're getting these as they pop up on ours. I know they may pop up on yours differently.
Okay. Let's just keep going, giving some stuff away for a little bit because we got quite a bit.
Let's do
It's already been 40 minutes.
Seed catalog next.
Yes. Okay. This is the granddaddy of them all.
Tell them about it. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to leave it in the package. How is that even possible that you didn't break a bone?
Someone said bone. I thought you said phone. Now, I would have broke a lot of phones if it wasn't for the OtterBox.
Yep.
Okay.
This is the one that you buy, but you are getting it free. Here, hold that. Please, ma'am. You ready?
Yes.
What do the kids go to the golf course for?
What do our kids go and do at the golf course? This catalog, y'all, is huge.
Oh, we're lagging. Sorry.
Yeah, we are lagging.
Balls,
I'm sorry.
frogs. Fishing. Yep. There it is.
Stacy. Oh, it's flying.
There you go.
Where?
Right here. Stacy.
Okay, I want to insert this. So Stacy Broad won that.
That was close.
We said they're rednecks. They go up to the golf course to fish instead of golf. And let me say, my dad says you'll catch some three-eyed fish at the golf course because of all the fertilizer and stuff they put on the grass. Yeah, a lot of you are saying it's lagging. I think it's lagging for everybody, so maybe that'll make it fair.
Probably us.
Yeah, it's probably us. Tracy's Little Homestead said swim. That's another thing they do. All right. I was going to say this. I get distracted reading and talking. Someone said restart your video. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm afraid to. But anyway, if you win
family,
something.
Is it working right for y'all?
If you win something, email us at vwff@yahoo.com. Reference what you won. I'm keeping up with it too, but reference it. Just keep me in check.
Good night, Green Dream. Green Dream. Yeah, if there's answers up on the screen before you
okay, a lot of people are saying the viewers need to refresh because a lot of people are saying it's fine and not lagging. So try refreshing your screen. Okay, let's do something else. We got a lot of stuff, and I don't want people to go to bed. Let's do another gift certificate. So cover up, yeah.
There, we'll cover up the verification code.
Okay.
Another $50.
Another $50. So let's give it a second. Let's just give it a second.
Everybody got theirs refreshed?
Can y'all see the gift certificate?
I refreshed it and it's been working great. Michigan Mike, how much snow you still got up there?
Okay, they're seeing it because they're saying, whoa, $50. They're ready. Okay, so let's do a question.
There, what's that? Are you only... This is the last...
Aw.
What's that?
Answers are popping up before the question. April loves life. Try refreshing your screen. Somebody said it's not lagging on the phone, but it is on the TV.
Yeah, mine always lags on the TV. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
I do like watching YouTube on our smart TV, but oh, it's so frustrating.
Someone said I had to refresh a couple times. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here's the question. This is for a $50 gift certificate.
Gotta check that last one off. How did me and Andrea meet? Here we go. First one that pops up on ours.
Bowling, no. Church, no, that would have been more wholesome.
Bowling at church. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, I see it. I saw it.
Hold on. Let me get back up there. Oops, sorry.
Several of you knew that one. Oh,
What is happening here?
you're clicking stuff.
Man, it's going crazy.
Okay.
Yep.
Jessica and Jeff is
Jessica
right. It was
and Jeff.
cruising.
At college? No, I'm sorry. I did not go to college.
Ben is not the college type. But he did get a high school diploma, so that is good. And he has an awesome job. That's proof you don't always have to go to college. But kids, go to college if your parents want you to. How long have you been growing your beard?
You can tell them that.
He shaved it he trimmed it really short in the spring for a job interview and then didn't get the job. It was kind of a job we had pinned a lot of our hopes on, and then God had other plans. And so he's not shaved again since. And
I'm glad I didn't get it.
He's had it longer than this before. And he's had a lot of women, when he shaves it, I'm not saying hit on him, but I'm saying like even in our family say, oh, you look so much better. But I actually love the beard. I don't want him to shave it. So
Emily said she would cry if I shaved it.
Yeah, I like my man bearded. Okay.
I can't get the chat window to stay.
What are you doing? Oh, I got you. Okay.
Adding another mod.
The kids are at the grandparents'. They love to go hang with the grandparents on Friday nights. So we have had to call Lane, I'm going to confess, several times for technical help. He is just, that is his thing. He's just the type of kid, if he learns something, he never forgets it. And he just knows computers. He just knows a lot. Okay.
This one's a very, very hard question.
We're going to give away another vegan cookbook.
Very hard question. I think it's been said one time in one video.
Okay.
How old was Andrea's dad when she was born? Here we go.
Oh, Valerie D. Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe y'all knew that.
There's a bunch of people that knew it.
He was 40.
Wow. I thought that was getting hard questions. 16.
And I never thought I had old parents. I never even thought about it. So if you're an older parent, don't worry about it. You're still awesome.
And the grandkids are still living.
So now my parents, I don't know if they're watching. They're going to kill me if they are. But they probably are because the kids are up there and got it on. But so they're in their late 70s now. But they're happening people. I mean, our kids are 14 and 15, and that's their favorite place to go. So,
Give away catalog.
Alrighty, another whole seed catalog. Let's see. Still got questions?
Oh yeah.
All right, so y'all get ready.
We've
got another whole seed catalog.
Are we coming in good and clear and not lagging and all that good stuff?
Yeah, these catalogs are.
Yeah.
They're huge.
You can tell that's Maya.
Yeah. You need this, my foot.
Clear.
To be honest, is Jess in bed? Because it's 8:48. Ben would be if we weren't on here. Okay, here comes the question.
Where do we get our bulk food from? That should be an easy
I've
one.
said this millions of times and will continue to. I love this place.
There
Christopher Dean.
I knew that was going to be an easy one.
Christopher, you've been close a couple times, so I'm glad you won. All right, let's just keep rolling because we got quite a few stuff we want to give y'all, and I don't want y'all to go to bed.
Tell them the email. Make sure that if you're winning or if you have won something, make sure to send us an email at vwff@yahoo.com.
Yes. April Loves Life. Have you tried refreshing? And someone said they had to do it a few times before theirs caught back up. If your internet is slow, or sometimes even if it's not, you just have to refresh the page. Try that and see if that'll help, because I hate that you're seeing answers before you hear the question. Someone says, is there any other bulk websites? Frontier is a good one. I personally love Azure Standard. We call it Azure, so you probably hear me say that. That's not how it's said. It's Azure Standard, but that is definitely my favorite. It's just I buy a lot of things, or I was at like health food stores and little stores like that, and I love those places and supporting those, but they get expensive, and we're a one-income family. So I had to find an alternative, and Azure is where I go and buy a lot of the things that are delivered to health food stores. So it's just a really good.
Thank you, Two Family.
Secret. Yeah.
Y'all can see where Two Family posted the link there. If you win, if you can, please help on shipping on these things. It would greatly help. If you can't, we understand.
Okay, it is Jess.
Ah.
Okay, let's give away the Heirloom Life Gardener. Again, this book is really beautiful. If the comment's sarcastic, it's Jessica. I doubt that. Now I know who that is. Okay. All right. We're getting distracted. We need a question.
Sorry.
Okay, another thing we didn't say. Again, we've got the PayPal. Did you just say that? Because I don't want to repeat what you just said.
What?
About PayPal. No. So we've got a PayPal set up for if you want to send your shipping. The books, you probably need to send $3 to $4 to pay shipping on the books. So anyway. All right.
All right, next question. What's Andrea's favorite animal? Here we go.
My favorite animal.
Yes, Single Dad, we've talked about the meetup a little bit, but we're going to do another live video probably next weekend.
Yeah, it's flying. It gets to flying.
Hold on. Let me get up there. Alpaca, goat.
Nope.
Yep, there it is.
Anna Walker. It is a cow. That's right. I love cows. And someone commented here a couple weeks ago and said, how can you be scared of roosters, but you milk cows and you mess with cows all the time? And we have a huge 2,000-pound bull that I'm not afraid of. I was messing with him this week, but someone said ferret. No, not a ferret. Ben had 3 ferrets in our first trailer we lived in. I
was
never
an exotic
ferret.
animal person. I even had a 5-foot-long ball python
that got loose in the house for months and then was found at the neighbor's house. Yes. All right. Let's do another one of those seed packs.
This is the last one.
Yes, roosters are crazy. Roosters are very
I'm surprised the one we got has lasted this long.
Yeah, he's nice or he wouldn't be around. Okay, another what I call prepper pack. So let's give this away. An heirloom seed collection. David Monroe, love cows but afraid of dogs. I am too. I've told y'all a few times I've been attacked by Doberman when I was in 4th grade. Scarred me for life.
All right, you know what Andrea's favorite? What's my favorite?
Animal?
Animal. Kind of tricky question.
Yeah.
There.
Is it an animal? It's not really. I'm going to tell y'all, it's not really an animal.
But it is what we raise.
I guess it's classified under the broad
I go broad.
heading of animal, but it's more like, is it a...
Easy, don't say yeah.
I'm going to say it, because this could go on and on.
Hold on, I'm scrolling up and making sure it hadn't been said.
And it's scrolling down. Bees, I see it.
Yep. Ricky!
Oh, that's hilarious. Ricky Ring.
You can come pick yours up. Honeybees, that is correct. That is, I classify as an animal. Bees, 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 bees.
He loves bees. Anything to do with bees. He will talk about bees for hours. Him and Ricky Ring will talk about bees for hours.
What's funny?
His wife knows that's true too.
What's funny, you hadn't seen it yet, but Meg sent a message and said to tell you that honey is so good that you gave her for Christmas. I said, I beg your pardon.
You got offended?
Yes. I said, that's my honey.
Uh-huh.
I told her you have to go out there and sing to the bees and talk sweet nothings to all them little girls.
Okay. Another book, The Heirloom Life Gardener. Ethan said the honey's amazing. Or that might be Sarah. I think it's Ethan, but I'm not sure.
I think it's Ethan. Or maybe both of them sitting there.
Honey in My Coffee. I've heard of that too.
Allison, that's the first comment I've seen from you that probably scrolled by, but thank you so much for your donation.
And Allison is coming to our spring
Shindig.
I want to say meetup thing, whatever.
From a long way.
She is coming for a long way. So y'all can't say it's too far. You can say anything you want, I guess, but she's driving a long way. She can share how far if she chooses to. All right, let's give this away. We need a question. The Heirloom Life Gardener. This book is really beautiful. I'm going to hold it up again, but this would be pretty just to display somewhere.
There you go.
Plus, it's full of good information. All right.
This has been a recent statement. What's Andrea's favorite part of homesteading?
That's been in the last few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Two families driving 12 hours. Oh, the Chookstead babies. That's right.
Yep.
We have
new births, baby, but any baby animal.
Yeah, the kids love the babies too. Even Lane. Someone said homeschool. No. I love my kids, and I do love homeschooling. It is definitely a calling for me. When I started doing it, I thought, this is what I was called to do. I really did feel a calling by God to do it, but there is some days I want to throw in the towel. So Allison said she's driving 28 hours.
28 hours. That's crazy.
I do love being with the kids. I do.
And Allison, you've already got your room booked, correct?
Okay, let's do a few of these because we've got several of them.
You know who that is now.
What? Can I whistle Dixie?
No, she's going to homeschool ours.
It passed by. Thank you, City Girl Country Heart.
Yeah, you know who that is now.
I have been asked quite a few times to homeschool other people's kids.
Yeah. You've been offered payment to homeschool.
Me and Ben just look at each other and we're like, if they only knew, they would not want me to. Because some days I am like a drill sergeant.
How many more do you got down there? Because
Okay.
I'm running out of questions.
Okay, then here's what we're going to do. There's 7 of these, 2 vegans, and a homestead life thingy, one of those. Okay, so what if we do a question and the first, did I say 7?
First
I can't even
5.
count. There's 6. The first 6 correct answers get one.
There you go.
Okay.
How
I
y'all
have
like
got
that?
6 whole seed catalogs here. They're heavy too. So we're going to ask a question and we're going to give 6 of these away. So the first 6 correct answers.
And it may take us a while to get everybody written down, so y'all bear with us.
And yes, I'm joking about the homeschool. Every homeschool mom knows there's days you just cry at the end of the day and want to throw in the towel, but it is the best thing we ever done because that was our first step into this lifestyle. It was, wasn't it?
That was the first trip off the deep end.
Yes. Okay, so first 6 right answers.
Yep.
Someone said, can we win twice or no? Not on the books, but we're going to give some stuff away. We're going to give seeds away here in just a minute, so hang with us.
Yep. If you've already won one book or gift certificate or whatever, please let somebody else have a chance. Here we go. When we went over to Jess and Jeremiah's house, and 180 degrees was there, and the hollers were there. Actually, I got another one on the back too. But
well, I'm going to need more.
Okay. It's in the Fly on the Wall video. How many YouTube channels were there? Here we go. Whale sign. Yep, there's one.
There's one. Don't say who because we're taking first. Oh, we got a bunch. It's 5. Some of you said 5 because it was us, Roots and Refuge, 180 Degrees from Average, Holler Homestead, and Bobblehead. We love Bobblehead.
We're going to go down the list here from our
Okay, call them out. I'm going to write.
Renee. Ambron. I'm not good at pronouncing names.
Yeah, I might should say these out loud.
Okay.
You show me.
I'm scrolling.
Pure Hearts Homestead. Again, email me, bwff@yahoo.com. Tell me what you want. Amos Farm. I'm writing it down, but keep me in check.
And also, if your email does not say your Google account name or whatever, remind us on there.
And email me your address so I know where to send these. And give me your name because it's going to look funny if I say like some weird screen name on your envelope. But I've done that before. Marilyn. Remember our PayPal? Send about $4 for these books to the PayPal to cover shipping because these were heavy. Practical Modern Homestead, is that where I'm at? Yep. I lost you.
Yes.
Okay, Practical Modern Homestead.
And then one more right below it. Lori.
Hold on, I can't think and write. Lori Kendall. I'm half blind, and Ben's half deaf, so we're quite a pair. Well, I've got contacts, but I'm still half blind. Okay, awesome.
Let's get to the bottom of the screen. You may want to scroll up and recheck. What are we rechecking?
The winners. Go back up. Okay, Renee.
I can take a picture of it if I need to.
No, go.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Pure Hearts.
Yep.
We got them. Amos.
Yep.
Keep going. Marilyn.
Yep.
And Practical Modern. How did we get to Lori? No, Lori, we gave 6 away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what ours shows.
That's what we've got on our screen. I wish I had it set up to where y'all could see what we're seeing.
Okay.
And forgive us, this is our first time.
Yeah.
Is that what y'all was talking about? The order of them? I don't know. Y'all.
Okay. Yeah, he got it. What are the choices? Those were all whole seed catalogs. So all 5 or 6 of y'all want a whole seed catalog.
Yep.
Yeah, I know some of y'all are saying your order is different. That's how it's been on other live streams we're on too. Like your order might look different from ours, and some people can put their order on the screen where you can see it too. We just didn't get that done tonight. So we are trying to.
Are my comments not showing up? Yes, I got Christina. I seen that comment.
We can see that comment.
But man, some of these comments scroll so crazy fast.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Thank you, Natalie. Y'all go check out Hey, It's a Good Life. She has a really good channel. We have learned a lot from her. She's put a lot of time into researching things to help your YouTube channel.
All right, hold on. Before everybody leaves, I don't want y'all to spread out here too quick. If you want seeds,
we've got 3 books left. 3 books, and then we'll do it because we're going to do it right at the end. Okay. They said you can turn on slow mode and it'll slow comments.
On people typing, yeah.
Okay. This is for, we're going to do, how many questions do you have? 1?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's an easy one.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to give these, we've got 1 question left. So we're going to give these 3 books away. I'm sorry, but we can't give y'all a choice because that would get really complicated trying to give y'all choices.
We'll go in order. First winner,
second
winner,
third. Okay.
First winner, second winner, third winner.
Okay. So the question is, are y'all ready? What did our family make and give to the haulers that made Meg cry?
So easy.
We'll take the first 3 that we see.
Welcome sign.
That Everyday Kira. Oh.
There they are.
Okay, where'd it go?
There.
That Everyday Kira.
Yay.
She wins a cookbook.
And y'all are on top of it.
Yes, you are. Awesome. Whitney Gibson. Cookbook. And CD. C period, D period. You won the Heirloom Life Gardener. So remember, those are about $3 to $4 to the PayPal to cover shipping. And email us. Tell us what you want. I've got it written down, but just email us just to keep us honest. Is there another one of the prepper pack thingies?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, but we've got this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me think. I need one more question.
They're still coming in.
I'm thinking of a question. Our email is vwff@yahoo.com. And no, Ben did not find a place to hog hunt yet, unless I don't know about it.
Nope.
A lot of y'all offered suggestions and places. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome.
And there's other places out there, but we're trying to stay within a certain budget and also look on a certain weekend. But if it doesn't work out, I'll make it work for him some way. I'll take him another weekend. But that was just how my schedule was falling. So come to South Texas, hog hunting everywhere. I'd like to try to stay within about 8 hours of Little Rock.
Okay. I've said this on a couple videos, and I actually said it tonight at one time. But this is going to be for our last $50 gift certificate. If you have a suggestion on hog hunting, email us.
Yeah.
bwff@yahoo.com.
If you know somebody that has an outfitting business.
Right.
Or
whatever. Or knows
problem.
where public land is you can go to and camp and all that. But this is for the $50 gift certificate. How many subscribers did we have last year when we went to Baker Creek? I said that tonight, and I've said it on videos before. Because Emily said, I wonder if anyone here is going to know us. And I said, we only have blank subscribers, and it's probably our family.
There they go.
Rebecca G. Rebecca G is the one. We had 12. Yeah. Congratulations.
Now, are we going
We actually felt very foolish for even being at Baker Creek. We were like, what are we doing? We feel so dumb carrying this camera around. Okay. Don't go anywhere yet because we still have a ton of seeds. And congratulations to all of y'all that have won.
Yes.
Please email us. Thank you, Horticulture Geek. I want to give a shout out again to the moderators, Horticulture Geek, Natalie at Hey It's a Good Life, Two Family Homestead. They've helped us all evening. They were on the phone for hours.
Roots and Refuge has helped
Roots
us.
and Refuge, and Ethan at 180 Degrees for Average. All of those. So thanks so much.
Did you do very many shout outs over there?
I did some. We've kind of ran out of time, so we may have to do that another night.
Okay.
We did some. I would just encourage you, find some smaller channels than you, whatever size you are, and encourage them. Because we've had people do that for us throughout the time. You never know what that means to people.
All right. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yes.
So, if you are interested in seeds... Is that camera picking it up?
Yeah, sort of. So look at... Oh, we're dumping them.
Not many.
Okay. There are chili peppers, ox hearts, glacier tomatoes, okra, radishes, all kinds of seeds in there. I cannot even remember.
Flowers. If you just want flowers and not vegetables.
Zinnias, wildflowers, all that.
Bok choy.
So here is what we're going to do. We are going to give these away until we run out. So here's how it's going to work. If you want to help with shipping, send it to the PayPal link. They've posted it several times. To send a little stack of seeds, which I think it had 10 or 15 packets in it, I don't know, was a couple bucks. So you could just send a couple dollars. We thought that'd be easier.
If you do not have the money, you do not have to. We will send them to you.
We thought that would help some of y'all out. The ones that won the books, we were kind of asking that they send the postage to pay for the books. But for the seeds, if you don't have the money and you want seeds,
we'll get them to you.
Don't worry about it. We want to do that for you. And we've had some generous donations too. We were going to do it out of our pocket, but we've had some really nice people donate, some of which wanted to remain anonymous. Okay, so they have posted the PayPal link. Thank you for that, Two Family. It says, someone said they don't know how to PayPal. Just click that link and it'll walk you through it. Or you know what? Just don't worry about it. We'll just send you some. But here's how we're going to do it. You need
two nice donations.
Two, yes.
Do what?
I'm trying to read and think, and I don't do well at multitasking. Okay, this is going to get crazy. But
don't know any other way to do it.
If you want seeds, email us, and you need to say vegetables, flowers, or both. And we are going to send them to people until we're out, which I honestly do not think we're going to run out. Thank you, Duncan 1900 Homestead. Thank you for that. I honestly think we can send all of you seeds. We're not taking requests on specifically like what kind. You're going to get a variety pack of
it's going to be
quite a
seeds.
few. Yeah. I think you will get what you want. You might get some more stuff too, but so Duncan 1900s just did a super chat to help with postage. That's very nice. There is such nice people that watch our videos. It is very encouraging.
I wish I knew who did the anonymous donation last night.
Yes, whoever you are, thank you. You blew us away.
Our jaws hit the floor.
So all I really need you to do is email me at vwff@yahoo.com.
And it's and if you
tell me your go ahead.
If you can't remember that, it's on the bottom of all of our video descriptions.
I just need you to tell me your name. Remember, all I see is like your channel name, so you're going to get a piece of mail that has a crazy channel name if you don't give me a real name. Your address, and if you want vegetables, flowers, or both.
And one request, I don't know how many of y'all know it, but Baker Creek has their own YouTube channel.
Yes.
Y'all, everybody, let's go bombard them. Let's go check them out. They have some awesome content. If you like them, you know what to do. But let's show them some love for doing this for us.
Yes. So just email us. That's all you have to do. There's no questions or no contest. We just want to get these into your hands. And that was Baker Creek's request all along. This was given to us for the free 90 free. But when that kind of went away, we got back with the person that we'd been talking to there. And they said, you know what? That's fine. Thank you for your honesty, but we don't care what you do with them. Walk along the streets and hand them out. Just give them to people. We just want seeds in people's hands. That is Jer at Baker Creek. We've been told multiple times that is his mission, is to get seeds in people's hands that want them. So anyway, just send us an email. Let's talk a little bit before we go. Just a couple of meetup questions. We're going to have a meetup live probably next Friday night. But if you have a question tonight that you want answered, let us know. You've all went quiet. I'm going to guess you're emailing. Thank you, Single Dad Homesteading.
That's so sweet.
Okay. Y'all are all saying you emailed.
Baker Creek is so generous.
Yes, they are.
What's really crazy is after these are gone, there's going to be more coming.
Yes.
So I've been told.
Well, and it's not like we're their poster children, or Jess is their poster children, or anybody that you see promoting them as their poster child. They're just generous and trying to get seeds out to people. So they just really are great people.
Yes, everything donated on the super chat tonight is going towards shipping on the seeds.
Yes, everything.
Thank all y'all. Emails are coming in.
Everything on the super chat, everything on the PayPal is going towards shipping. We will not be using that money for us.
Nope.
I give you our word on that. That will be sitting there waiting until we do this again to go towards shipping. Whatever's not spent on shipping will go towards shipping next time.
And we thank every one of y'all for coming on here and doing this first live with us. It's been fun. It's been amazing.
Yeah, it has.
Peace.
Yeah, this was really fun.
I don't see how some of y'all do it. And
it's lowercase VWFF, but I don't think it matters.
No. But yes, that's the way I always put it in, as lowercase, but
the seed packets, we weighed some and it was going to be a couple bucks for shipping the seed packets. So that's why we're saying we've had some donations, but if you want to give a couple bucks, do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Thank you, City Girl Country Heart. And thank you again to the moderators. We could not have done it without them. As this got closer and closer this week, we started realizing it's not just go live and Yes, $6 to $7 would cover the books and seeds. They'll have to be shipped separately because books are cheaper to ship. Those books weighed way more than the seeds, but shipping books is cheap, but they can't be shipped with anything else, is what we were told at the post office.
Is BC coming?
Where's that at?
Where?
Baker Creek. Yes, they are coming to our meetup.
Sorry.
So,
yes. Last word I've had with them, they will have representatives here, and they should be giving out seeds then too. Is what they're saying.
Yes.
So
they're coming. Wow, Margie, thank you. Thank you, Artisan Mard. Y'all are awesome.
Wow.
Wow, I get caught up reading y'all's comments and I can't think and talk. But the meetup is going to be a blast. There's a stage coming. Daniel, that you've seen on Roots and Refuge channel, is going to be singing. Haskins Family Band, their Haskins Family vlog here on YouTube, they're going to be singing.
Y'all seen them with
they're
us
awesome.
bowling.
They play bluegrass music. They're hilarious. They've got a ton of little boys, and they've got Byron, who is the adult cousin that has Down syndrome that they're helping. He lives with them. He's a permanent part of their family. They're just an awesome family. They're going to be here doing some bluegrass music. They're crazy talented. Daniel, of course, y'all have seen, is crazy talented.
And he's bringing some of his album CDs with him.
Yeah.
I asked him the other day.
We will be at Deep South. And I know Jess and Jeremiah are going to be there. She's speaking, I believe. We are going to be on a panel at the Deep South Homestead Gathering.
Putting us on the spot.
Answering some questions. Yes, Byron is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They said he makes the channel. He is so stinking hilarious. And he's so loved. They just love him and take care of him, and he loves them. They're awesome people.
If y'all haven't ever checked them out, the Haskins Family Vlog.
Yeah. Go check them out.
They will definitely keep you entertained.
She's hilarious. And Deep South is March 9th. We are pumped about that. That's our first thing we're going to. And then ours is April 6th here at our farm, and we're hosting that with Roots and Refuge. Baker Creek is May 5th and 6th.
Yeah. Who's commenting from Formal Learning? Is that Tracy?
Or Ashley?
I think it's Tracy.
And then we're also going to Homesteaders of America.
Well, we've got somebody right now driving, how many hours did she say? 28?
28.
28 hours to come to the Arkansas meetup. You're a little bit closer than that. I know you can make it.
And we're going to Homesteaders of America. Like I said, we're also going to Cincinnati, and I'm going to Layman's, and we may be going to Colorado elk hunting. It's going to be a busy year.
Busy year.
And it's hard for me to hear about the Hootenanny and not want to go to that too.
How's it looking Ben for plant sales?
Plant sales are looking good. Ben is going to be selling. Thank you, Sonia Mary. I don't know if that's your name, but we will check into that. Go ahead and email me.
Yes.
And remind me on the email you're in Canada, and I'm going to work on that tomorrow. For sure.
I am sorry, I will not be what?
Go ahead. We got sidetracked.
Okay. I'm sorry, I will not be doing a tour of the aquaponics. There's no possible way to take.
For one, we cannot even do the parking in our driveway because it's a hard turnaround spot. And it's going to be like back behind our house in the field. It won't actually be up here at the house. But the guy that is our neighbor that sold the aquaponics, are they going to be here?
Yes. He said he was going to be here. He sells the greenhouse kits. He set me up with every single bit of it, the fish, everything. And he is going to be here with a vendor booth. So maybe you can get some questions answered that way. I'll go back up right here. Plant sales. Did you answer that?
No, we were talking about that. And someone said something about that you have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. If you're on here tonight and you heard me say email me. That's all I care about. I don't care if you
for the seeds.
For seeds, and you don't have to have an email or a YouTube channel, homestead, anything to come to the meetup either. Just come.
Allison says she's got room in her car. I guess that's for a ride down.
That's funny.
Any stuff
for the elk hunt.
Ooh.
Oh, that's one of our favorite things to do is go out in the middle of nowhere and camp and go elk hunting. Okay, let's go back to the plant sales. Ben is sprouting a lot of plants. I don't know if in April if we'll have brassicas or not. We might, but here in where we're at, brassicas are pretty much planted in March.
Mm-hmm.
By April, we're really starting to think about planting the full garden like tomatoes and peppers and all that. And I think Jess is sprouting plants too. I'm not sure what all she's sprouting. And I'm not sure what all Ben's sprouting.
Never know. Hey, I did did some separating. And I don't know how they're going to turn out, but I separated out, and I think I've got 16 aloe vera plants, and they're pretty good size. I've got some rosemary plants started. Can't remember what else out there I've got already going and in pots ready to sell.
Hello, Jonna. Thank all of y'all for coming in here tonight. Yeah, Ben is sprouting quite a few, or not sprouting, but potting cuttings off my herbs. I have quite a few herbs. So
it's easy to root them in that aquaponics.
Yeah. So we'll probably have some herbs for sale. And I'm actually studying more on herbs, reading books, and just educate myself. I know the basics, but I'm working on learning more about like blending herbs for teas and tinctures and salves and all that. So I may have some of that for sale. I know I'm going to have a lot of kombucha kits like in gallon jars. There. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have kombucha kits, like total setups. You're ready to go in with strong scobies and strong tea and all that. The vendor fee, I believe, is $15. I believe.
Mm-hmm. Roots and Refuge, are you still on here? Are you checked out for the night?
Roots and Refuge is actually handling that part. They're setting up an email, and they may already have it set up, but I don't know, so I wouldn't want to say. Oh, I can get it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you mail the rosemary plant if it can be gotten through PayPal?
We would be willing to.
I don't know how you'd mail
I don't know how we'd mail it. Are you going to Mississippi?
City Girl, are you going to Mississippi? And do you sell honey? As soon as we get honey,
we do sell it.
It's sold, but it's usually sold within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, I lost my train of thought again. I tend to do that. We won't have honey at the meetup because we won't have harvested honey in April yet. But back to I'm going to have the kombucha kits, and I'm also by dividing all those scobies and having all those gallons of kombucha going for the week or two before the meetup, I'm probably going to have tons of kombucha extra. So what I'm planning to do is have kombucha in pint mason jars, ready to go on ice, and then you can buy that just for a drink at the meetup, and then you get the jar and everything to take home. So someone said they wanted a sample. That'd be a good way to sample it. We'll have those for sale for just, a little bit.
Save me a kombucha kit.
Okay, I will, Allison. And then I'm also probably going to have some sourdough starters.
They're going to be eaten before they're any to be sold.
Yeah. We've ate a lot.
We ate a big pot of them last night in the chili. We'll see what we can do about mailing a plant. I had never done it, so I will definitely check it out and see.
Someone said, well, I have sourdough starters at Deep South. I can definitely bring some if I know kind of how many. Because that's going to be like a 6-hour drive for us.
Yeah.
So I probably won't bring a lot of stuff. I'm not a vendor there. I wouldn't mind to just bring someone a sourdough starter. Margie said, save me one too, and the sourdough starter. So I need to write that down. Yes, I do flavor my kombucha. I try to actually buy juice from Azure Standard and flavor it that way, or I'll put like fresh fruit in it if I have it. That's how I like to flavor it. I'm not a fan of plain.
Are you bringing the kombucha to Mississippi?
No, I'm not. It would be difficult to transport.
Yeah, we don't want to spill anything else in the vehicle. We've done that once.
No. Usually I'll buy like organic grape juice is my very favorite. It tastes like a grape soda.
There's another one.
Where?
Patty Gilbert.
Okay.
Sourdough starter. I'll take a sourdough starter, single dad.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm getting behind. Valerie said, I'm having a hard time with PayPal. Don't see a link in the description. Maybe someone will pop that back up here.
There it is right there.
Yes, thank you, Two Family.
Y'all are amazing.
Single Dad, are you going to be at any of the meetups?
I thought he was saying he was
You're coming here, right?
Uh-huh. Two Family. They want 2 sourdoughs.
Okay, where are you at?
Right here. Can you make kombucha caffeine-free?
Yes, you can. I have done that a lot of times because I have some health issues that cause me to have to get off caffeine. And it just depends on what type of tea you brew it with. So I just brewed it with tea that had no caffeine.
All right. I hate to ask, but can you check and see if you got my email? Is it going to be under MG? Because we just got over 100 emails just popped in.
Oh, wow.
Tell me what I'm looking for if you don't mind.
How far are we from the west side of South Carolina? Quite a ways. Oh, wow. Where'd that go?
I don't know. It might be either if they wanted a sourdough starter. To email you, would it? Or you got them all?
I'm getting it. I got Lauren Nicole right now.
How much?
I'm reading something.
Okay.
Just a second.
Wow.
Emily, I see you said I would love a sourdough starter. Will you be at any of the meetups? And if so, which one? And how much are the sourdough starters? I've not charged much in the past, just a little bit to like basically cover the jar because once I give the jar, it's gone. So, I don't know.
Read that in there so I can see.
A couple bucks is good with me. Let's just say $2.
We definitely aren't trying to get rich off of it.
Yeah. It's just when my jars go, and I go through a lot of jars with the honey.
Melissa.
They're gone.
You can scroll back up and make sure you didn't.
Okay, no, I didn't.
Melissa.
I'll have to go back up and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let's see.
Morgan?
JN Long 1. I did not write you down, but I will. I missed you somehow.
Yes, I got a P.O. box for Texas. Marking that as unread too. We can go back to it. Yeah, I scrolled down.
How do we get a reservation for the meetup again? It's an Eventbrite.
Yes, please do that. If you're pretty sure you're going to come, Two Family has put out the Eventbrite link several times in here. That way we kind of got an idea on how many's coming. That way also we know kind of an approximate amount of porta potties, food trucks, all this.
Stacy asked if I will bring any soap to Wiggins. Probably not, just because I'm not a vendor at the Deep South thing, and so I don't want to bring a bunch of stuff and be disrespectful to the fact that I'm not a vendor there. So I don't mind to bring a few of you like a sourdough starter that, just to give you at the hotel or whatever. But to sell a bunch of stuff, probably not. Oh, yay.
Ricky, are y'all drinking that kombucha?
Someone asked if kombucha has carbs. Kombucha probably has some carbs, but that's going to depend on how long you let it ferment, because the longer it ferments, you put sugar in it, but it eats that sugar. That's what feeds your SCOBY. So the longer you let it go, the more sugar it eats out of it and the less sugar it contains at the end. So you just stop it when you're pleased with the taste, when it's sour enough, but not too sour. So, and that's going to determine the carb count. But it is like seriously an amazing drink. It will just make you feel really good. And it's really good for your gut health and your digestion. It's just a pretty amazing little thing. And I've had a lot of people say, how can you drink something that looks like that? But it is really amazing magic at work.
I'm looking for, well.
Okay, so someone said, where do we email to sign up? I'm not sure. Jess and Jeremiah are handling that, and they must have already gone for the night. So they are setting up an email, and so they will be sharing that, and we'll try to get that info from them so we can start telling you too. They're trying to streamline that to where you'll email this one email to sign up to be a vendor, and then they're going to take the vendor fees and try to rent a tent, not for vendors to be under, but for people to gather under. So the way I understand it, the vendors are going to need to bring a table. We don't have tables or have access to that many tables and chairs and stuff for people. So, but we are trying to get a tent to like hang out under some, just so we're not all standing out in the sun. Because April in Arkansas, it can be hot and it can definitely be very sunny.
Nikki, we did get your email.
Are we at the bottom?
No. Here, hold on. Make sure somebody else didn't pop in there.
Oh, I wasn't reading.
Is there a limit that can be at our meetup?
Nah. It
just jumped.
It might get crazy if there's like 1,000 people, but we'll figure that out.
It doesn't taste like whiskey.
No.
Yeah, like a kombucha kit.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back and write all these down because I feel like I've missed somebody.
It'd probably just help her out a lot if y'all want a kombucha kit or a sourdough starter kit. Like she said, she's only going to be doing the kombucha kits at our meetup, but the sourdough starter, if you need her to bring one to Wiggins, we will definitely try to get them all. I don't know how many you can carry.
The only thing is if I bring them to Mississippi, you probably are going to need to get them from me the day we arrive because I'm going to have fed them before we leave that morning. So what day are we getting to Mississippi? Friday? I would need to get with you Friday night so you could get it. So email me if that's going to be doable for you to get that from me in Mississippi on Friday night. If you just want me to make you one and have it stuck back for you at our meetup, email me that and tell me that too. I've jotted some of this down, but go ahead, even if I said I jotted it down, and shoot me an email about that just to make sure I don't lose you. Thank you, Wholesome Roots.
Do you filter?
I do filter the bits out sometimes because it freaks the kids out.
Oh, sorry, the Carlson family.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, though. Just email me, it'd be better.
Okay, I got out.
Don't worry about it. You said you can't go back and find the PayPal account. Don't worry about it.
Two family, we're going to have to party for y'all before the shindig. Is that what you're saying? You're getting here early?
And Big Bear's coming too, so This could get crazy. Yeah, Vivian, I drink them too, but my kids cannot do it. And then this is really gross, but this is just who I am. But I will get it in my mouth and then show it to them and really freak them out.
And that's exactly what it is, the snotty bits.
Yeah.
It's at least 14 hours from South Carolina.
Wow.
Oh.
One thing is, if you let kombucha get overtaken by yeast, that's not a good thing either, because you got to keep the bacteria and yeast
gross. That's what I
in balance.
Are you doing an RSV to get a head count?
Yes.
Where are you getting? Yes.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. And
they just posted the link. If you scroll back up just a little bit, it's up there because I saw them just post it.
The kombucha tastes like hard cider, but not as sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Can you get a ride here from Little Rock?
Where at? Who said that?
Right here. You don't fly.
From
you
Rock.
Don't drive, but you fly into Little Rock and get a ride. I don't know about.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
Anyone needing a place to set up a camper, we're welcome to stay on our place. We're just north of Clinton. Yeah, we're really only about 30 minutes from Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. Glenda Doyle said that they're planning to come and you can set up a camper. That's very generous. Yes, the camping at Heber and the Red River is very beautiful. I only drink one kombucha a day, like 16 ounces. That's all I drink.
Well, thank you for amazing.
What?
Right there. Said we did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Ethan saying you're drinking alcohol.
No, I do not. I don't. A lot of people do think that, though. Actually, you let kombucha go too long, you people who do kombucha, you know, it don't turn to alcohol. It turns to vinegar. Blech. And it will just, like, hit the pit of your stomach. Oh, I don't like it when it goes that far.
Told me to check the PayPal account.
See ya, Duncan 1900.
Thank you.
And thank y'all very much. Yes. We're going to get camping info. He's checking PayPal, but I don't know what that's going to do to this. It may glitch out for a second. I usually brew mine about 2 weeks because my house is kind of cool. And then I have some of the bottles that, like, the lid locks down on. That's how I do the second ferment because that's how I get carbonation. I like mine really fizzy. Allison, we are pumped about you coming.
We're going to have to eat supper.
Yeah, we're going to have to eat supper together one night. See you, Valerie. Thank you.
322.
You think I need to do a kombucha video? I probably will. I think I did a little bit of one, but I need to do another one. Jessica and Jeff, good night. Good night, Croft Homestead. Michigan Mike. Everyone.
Thank all y'all for
it's
tuning
buffering.
In.
Yep, we lost them all because it's buffering, I think.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah.
I was checking the PayPal account. Somebody told me to go check it. It's $322 raised tonight.
Awesome.
Or minus 125 from yesterday's donations.
Thank y'all very much. And remember, anybody can get seeds.
Yep. Just send us an email.
Circle B, your first year to homestead. Wow, that's awesome.
Where? Oh, homesteading in Oklahoma. Red clay mud.
Runyon Life, just shoot us an email if you want some seeds. We gave the books and gift certificates and stuff away, but just shoot us an email. Tell us, would you like vegetable, flowers, or both? Give us your name and address.
And if you didn't catch it, we
Little
are
Creek. Go ahead.
We are accepting. If you can pay the shipping for the seeds, you can send them to our PayPal link. It's on here several times.
Yes, it's just a couple bucks to send a whole stack of seeds.
Yeah, for a bunch of seeds.
But if you can't, don't worry about it because we've got plenty to send it all out.
165 likes. That sounds like quite a few.
Little Creek, we can't wait to meet you either. I can't wait to meet a lot of y'all and put faces to the names that I see every day because a lot of y'all are very faithful viewers and commenters.
Yes, Ashley, we will be there.
Where?
In May.
Yes.
We're camping this time.
Yes.
Y'all camped last time. How do we find out information about that camping? Can you give us a little, help on that? We're supposed to be going up there here pretty soon.
Yes, Baker Creek's invited us to come up, as they have other people in the past. We're going to be doing some video in the greenhouses, touring, meeting people, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Doing some videoing.
And hopefully meeting up with some friends.
Can you imagine how our faces are going to feel at the meetup from smiling all day? It's going to be one happy day.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all's excited. We're just as excited.
Oh, yeah. We're more excited, I'm sure.
15 miles south of us.
Cool. Where's that at? Ozark Mountain Homestead.
Where?
That's the place you can contact if
what are you talking about?
You need a place to stay if you want to park your camper. Oh, yes, Kim R., your sister lives in Branson. You're almost here then.
Oh, yeah.
We're only 2.5 hours from Branson.
If you drive fast, it's only 2.
We do have a P.O. box, Vivian, but don't worry about sending money to it for the seeds. I think we've got plenty. Y'all can just do the PayPal or we'll just get it.
We've had some donations made, some very generous donations made, and all the money off of our super chats tonight, that will be going towards paying for the shipping of the seeds. If we got money left over, we're getting more seeds and shipping more.
Yes, or shipping something.
Mm-hmm. Andrea shipped out a bunch of loofah seeds the other day off her loofah gourds. From Chicago. Is it warming up in Chicago?
I bet it's not. I've been seeing y'all on the news. $1 mile from Jess and Jeremiah? Wow.
Yep. You're not far.
Have you met them?
Yeah, I'm sure they have if they're 1 mile.
Yeah, you probably have.
Free camping, no hookups. Yeah, we can do without the hookups.
Yes, I agree. Don't poke the bear. Said at the meetup, people wear a shirt with your YouTube name on it. Yes, because we don't all know what each other looks like. Mm-mm. So
I may shave my beard before that.
No, it's not. No, you won't. It's not only for people with homesteads. You can have a homestead. You can have a YouTube channel. Nothing. You can live in an apartment in the city. We don't care. If you want to come.
Just come hang out. It's going to be a fun day.
And let me just say, as someone who went to Baker Creek and felt very out of place and very awkward, I felt like a fangirl, like Doug and Stacy. Oh, it's them and them. And there was a lot of big names there. And I understand feeling that way, but
we're normal people. Actually,
everyone
maybe a
is
little weird, but
if you see someone that you're like, oh, I know who they are, just go up and talk to them.
Yep.
Just introduce yourself and say, hey, we watch y'all. We love your channel or whatever. They will not think you're weird.
Is there going to be a seed swap? I think so. I thought I heard them talking about that, but
who was doing it?
I don't really know.
At our meetup or someone else's?
Ours. I'm
not sure.
Bring seeds if you want to. I know Baker Creek's saying they'll be here with more seeds.
Yeah. They are actually supposed to come, not just send seeds.
Smudge is coming.
All right.
Yes,
That's
I got bok choy going in the greenhouse right now. And I've got some more started to plant outside. Tracy, Ashley, do you know y'all was the first people to talk to us?
Yes.
We felt special.
We did. We'll actually never forget that.
Nope.
Y'all were very nice.
Yep, we knew who y'all were.
We love, I cannot even say it enough. We love seeing Henry on your videos. He is awesome.
He cracks me up every time.
He's super, super cute.
Jess mentioned the seed swap. I think I heard her say something about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, or you did take her lamb. They're out in the big pen. They're doing good.
Carlton Family Farm, that sounds delicious. They just got a fresh pork back from the slaughterhouse today, and they ate pork chops.
Ours are fixing to go to the freezer camp towards the end of next month.
Kevin and Sarah are not coming down here. They will be at Baker Creek. They're super, super nice people. We visited with them a little bit. So they're just really tied down.
Yeah.
I feel like they're a lot, well, like a lot of us on here. They have a full homestead they're trying to do. And they don't live near their family.
Yeah, the thing about it is we got a lot of family that can help us out while we're gone.
We have the benefit of family, and they don't because they moved it away. So
you can't get off. Afraid you're gonna miss something? Oh me. I gotta go for real. Yeah, we're gonna need a sound off.
Someone said, did our sheep have multiple lambs? No.
No, this was their first time lambing.
Sheep do have multiple lambs, but ours did not. But ours are last spring's ewes, so they only had singles, which I should have figured that into my nerdy sheep math. Yeah. And also my nerdy sheep math did not include keeping them, which
Thank you, Miss Mark Pants. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm just blown away how many people came tonight.
I know it.
This is our first one, and it just y'all set the bar really high. Really. Big Ben with a big cup, somebody said a while ago. It's decaf coffee, though.
Yeah. Homemade jams and jellies and garden harvest aprons. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds great to sell.
Yes.
Like we said, Jess and Jeremiah are handling the vendor fees, and I think they're $15, and that is simply to try to rent a tent.
We think.
They're going to try. If they don't get enough money, they're not going to do it.
Because we looked into renting, or I looked into renting a tent the other day just off of trying to get, what am I trying to think of? Sponsorships from big corporate companies or something. But a tent's going to be like $1,000 for a weekend. And then the porta potties are like $100 a piece for the weekend. Oh, now, Country Homestead Preacher, why do we have to go there?
Roll Tide?
No. I seen no.
We had a preacher that was from Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
But when they were at our church, Alabama stunk.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't bad having them here because it was
Remember-
actually us making fun of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty bad back then. But
might have not worked. Oh yeah, the Haskins family. I seen that they called y'all out the other day. Or called you out the other day. Fantastic first live. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. 2 hours. Clemson Tigers. Hey, I do like the Clemson Tigers. I was pulling for them. Yes, I do make elderberry syrup. I have a video on it actually, but it's one of our first ones, and I can't even stand to watch myself because I talked like ridiculously slow and just so just yeah. But I do have a video out on it. We take it every night, every single night.
Yep.
Especially during flu season.
People ask why I got shot glasses on the thing. Yeah. That's what they're for. We take a shot of elderberry syrup. Do I still do hunts on my plate? No.
Sorry. I was reading a comment.
Oh. No, we do not do hunts on our place anymore. I done that when the kids was really, really young. It was just something I don't know. I think I had a dream about it, being able to be an outfitter. But here in Arkansas, people don't come for big bucks. Well, but we do raise them. I mean,
our neighbors weren't really interested in managing for big bucks, which you have to do. You can't just shoot every buck that walks by and then one year have like awesomely huge bucks. You have to let the smaller ones walk. And
we fed protein year round.
We didn't have enough land. I know we have a lot, but we didn't have enough to keep the bucks on our land all the time, so they were getting killed on neighboring properties.
Yeah, I would really like to see these garden harvest aprons.
Yeah. They did not find a place yet to hunt hogs. They're still looking because that was actually Lane's Christmas present. Several people have mentioned the deer, so I need to say right now that some of those are mine.
These two right here, I get confused. This camera's backwards. These two right here are Andrea's.
Yeah.
And that one right there was up there
before any of
them. Actually,
that's Grandpa Deer.
Yeah, it was in the living room.
Yeah.
By itself. Do you grow elderberries? Yes.
Yes, we do. And they actually grow wild everywhere around us, but I didn't know enough of what I was looking for to feel confident. There's a place about probably, yes, April. They grow in the ditch here too. Now I'm finding out.
But there was a thing coming out that said that there was something so similar to them.
That was poisonous.
That was poisonous and would kill you. So she was like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
We're going to get some from a reliable source. So we got some elderberry plants in the front yard.
Someone said, why sheep and not goats? I have goats too. I love goats. Yeah. I'm a goat person.
I like sheep more than I like goats.
I like both. I love my goats' personalities. They're ornery, but I love them. I love them all. I love cows, goats, sheep. I guess I am just living the dream life that I always wanted. Like a lot of people would not want to mess with all these animals, but I wouldn't want to give them up. They said, nice bobcat. That bobcat was killed in our driveway by Ben's grandpa.
And when he died, it was at the taxidermist. And I didn't know which taxidermist. Yeah, and I looked forever. I called every taxidermist I could think of, and I finally found that thing. That thing means a lot to me. And the taxidermist was so nice that when I went to pick it up after I told him Grandpa had died, he gave it to me. So it's kind of brings a little tear to my eye.
I have 2 elderberry bushes, and it produces tons.
Goats are jerks, yeah.
Tons. Yeah, goats can be jerks. Oh, man, Donna said she was in bed sick with the flu. Oh, that's awful. You need elderberry
Yeah, you
syrup.
need to be taking elderberry. I do believe in it.
Yeah. There's a place like an hour north of here called Mountain View, Arkansas. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but people come from all over to visit there. And they have the Ozark Folk Center. and they teach classes on every kind of thing you'd want to know about, from blacksmithing to herbs to pottery to just anything you can think of homestead related. And so I'm thinking about going up there and taking some herbal classes. Emily wants to learn pottery, so
I want to learn, what do you call that? Looking for wild edible plants.
yeah, foraging.
Foraging.
They
yeah.
teach that too. They have people teaching you what you can and can't eat and all that. So that's something I'm really interested in.
Nice deer, Andrea.
Thank you. Ben got made fun of for many years by his uncles because his wife had a deer on the wall and he didn't.
But now I've got how do you do this?
You got a bunch. We've got a lot you can't even see.
Yeah, there's a big muley right up here above us. We love going to Colorado hunting.
Yeah. They said we love the Ozark Folk Center. Yes. It is awesome. You can go to Mountain View, Arkansas and hear bluegrass music being picked around the square, just people sitting in chairs.
Amazing
any weekend of the year, pretty much.
What wouldn't I've seen that twice?
What?
The elderberry leaf, black spots.
I don't know. I do not know. I have not had that. So.
Unless it's birds eating the berries and that's the juice from the berries, maybe.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
Said in your intro, I see fish in a tote. Have not seen anything about fish. Ben has a whole greenhouse full of aquaponics, and that's the fish. That's tilapia in it. We've also had catfish in it at one time.
That was when we first started it out, getting everything settled out. Before I bought the tilapia, I put catfish in it to kind of get everything with a kickstart.
Yeah. Well, we are going to sign off. It's been 2 hours and our moderators are probably tired. Horticulture Geek, thank you. You've stuck with us this whole time.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. We cannot wait to meet you.
After this turned out like it did, we are going to do one next Friday on our on the meetup.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk with Jess and Jeremiah, and hopefully they can help us out here a little bit.
Yeah, we'll try to get some info from them for sure about the email and that kind of thing. Thank you, to family. Y'all are awesome.
Daryl, we couldn't have done it without you, man.
Yes.
This has turned out amazing.
And I think the others are gone, but I want to mention them again. Hey, It's a Good Life.
Yep.
Ethan from
180
degrees from average. Roots and Refuge. Am I missing anybody? I think that's it. Thank y'all. Thank you for all those that donated.
Yes.
Everything. Remember, if you want a kombucha kit or a sourdough kit, shoot me an email because I'm not sure I got them all. So I'd rather y'all just email me and I'll check my list too and add who I didn't get. Email us for seeds, all that.
Name, address, not just your...
name, address, and what you want.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like certain types because you're either just getting a vegetable packet or a flower packet or both.
Yeah.
But just that. Vegetables, flowers, or both. Is that it?
That's it.
Thank y'all so much. And we will see y'all next week. We love y'all. And I mean that. I pray for y'all every day. And I pray that we will be a good example in all that we say and do.
Pray God's light shines through us.
So thank y'all very much. And we will see you guys later.